Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Emmerdale's Caleb Miligan plots Joe Tate's death in dark cliffhanger. Emmerdale's Caleb Miligan has plotted to kill Joe Tate in a dark cliffhanger, which saw Caleb enlist the help of his brother Cain Dingle. In recent scenes, Joe swore to find out what Caleb was hiding, but his plan backfired, leading Caleb to become suspicious of Joe. In tonight's episode, Caleb finally found out the truth about Joe stealing his kidney after putting a number of clues together. After returning to the private clinic he was taken to after being stabbed, Caleb was told that nobody by the name of Doc Crowley had ever worked there. Following this, Caleb learned that Joe has been nursing a mysterious injury since returning to the village, leading him to further suspect something was up. When Caleb turned up at home farm to question Joe, he found the medication Joe had been taking since the secret transplant. Finally confirming the horrifying truth, a furious Caleb went in for a hug with Joe and punched him where his wound was to make sure it was there. "You hired that scumbag to stab me because you wanted me half dead so you could get me on an operating table," Caleb said before throwing Joe across the room. With the truth finally out, Caleb immediately turned to revenge and went on the attack against Joe, saying, "By the time I'm finished with you, you're going to wish you were dead." Joe and Caleb soon reached a stalemate when Joe told Caleb that he had figured out that Caleb and Ruby were responsible for Anthony's death and the cover-up, promising to tell all if necessary. "I think the real victim was Anthony Fox," Joe said to Caleb. "Your father-in-law, God rest his soul. It was you who murdered him, right?" Caleb denied murdering Anthony, and in the final moments of the episode, Caleb asked his brother Cain to join forces with him to kill Joe. "All you need to know is this: I don't just want him dead, I want him annihilated," Caleb told Cain. "But I'm gonna need some help, so how do you feel about finishing the job?"